Okay, so we have Anushka Tiwari today with us. She has just passed the NDSSB interview for Air Force. So Anushka, introduce yourself.
Good morning everyone. I am Anushka Tiwari and I've recently cleared my 12th class from Shri Satya Sai Vidyavihar and I passed my written, and after that I have recently given my SSB interview and I was recommended for medical exam
For Air Force, right?
for Air Force. Yes.
Okay, so today we're going to ask you questions, not me, but the students who are going to be going for the SSB in the near future. So we have three of them, right? And you need to answer their questions. Okay, so let's begin with Savri.
How was your overall experience in 5 years?
The experience was very new and very good as I got to meet a lot of people over there. There were about 32 people in my batch and all of them were from different places from India and all of them were very good. The facilities and overall accommodation was also very good. So it was very enjoyable and very new experience for me.
Rehan.
What will you recommend to those who will give their SSB in future?
I would like to say that you just have to be yourself while you're giving the SSB. You just have to tell the truth as they get to figure it out either way. Even if you try to lie, they will figure it out in any of the ways they are doing. And so I think that you just have to be yourself and be honest.
What type of questions were asked during your personal interview?
In my personal interview. First of all, he asked me about my stay, of how the stay was during my time, and then he asked me some. Most of the interview was about the PIP form. About 80% of my interview was the PIP form.
So tell them what is PIQ form.
PIP form is a form that is given to you after your screening is done, and you have to fill the form. It mostly contains your personal information like your educational background, your family background, and what all sports you have played, what all extracurricular activities, or just things like that. So you have to fill the form, and while doing the interview, the interviewing officer, he takes a look at your form and then asks questions related to it. So most of it was asked from my PIP form, and about 20% of it were current affairs and general knowledge. So from my PIP form, it was first he asked me about my educational background from 8th standard to 12th standard, about what subjects I chose after 10th standard, then what are sports I have played and for how long I have played them, and in what year did I play them, and if I have any achievements in all of this, and then about my extracurricular activities, and some also about my friends and teachers.
Alright. How did you overcome your nervousness there?
See, I was a little nervous at the beginning of it all, but the officers over there were all friendly. My GPO was very friendly, very sweet. I noticed that the other GPO was a little bit strict, but our GPO was very friendly, and it didn't even feel like I was being tested. It felt like a normal conversation having with one of our elders. So I was a little nervous, but it vanished on its own.
How did you prepare for SSB?
I went to the coaching class of ma'am, and
Which coaching of which ma'am?
I went to Star Angels coaching to Major Shraddha Mishra ma'am, and ma'am has guided me through and through, and she really helped me much. And aside from that, I also self-introspected all of the things that you're supposed to write in your PIP forms, and just that, and worked on my current knowledge of it and my physical fitness as well.
So did you 100% followed what I guided you during the coaching?
Yes,
Akka, 100%?
yes.
Okay, okay.
What according to you is the hardest part of the SSB interview?
The hardest part, I think that it is the screening process. as that is the time when you are very nervous, and it is the first time that you are interacting with all of the high-level officers and all of them, and all of the candidates that come over there are all desperate to get in, desperate to screen in. So I think that is the most difficult part. As after that, you get to spend more time with all of your friends and the people you find over there. So you get quite comfortable, and after that, it is not that.
Share your experience of group discussion.
Okay, my group was very coordinated, and we had already discussed it beforehand that we will give everyone a chance to speak in the group. So our group discussion was very coordinated. It was a little bit of a fish market in the screening, in the BP and DP, and otherwise, other than that, it was quite good. I was able to speak like about 4 to 5 points.
So, Anushka, what is your motivation to join Air Force?
Okay, the first time I traveled in a flight, that was the very first time when I got the inspiration to like go in the flying field. So then I searched about all of the career options that I can have, and out of all of them, I liked the Air Force the best. So after that, I researched more about it, and I told my family, and they also motivated me a lot.
What did you do with your free time while in the center?
There were many indoor games and outdoor games, and there was also a television in our rooms. So I spent time with all of the group mates and played indoor games. They were like chess and carom boards and tumbling towers. And outdoor games had badminton, table tennis, and basketball. So it was like we played all of the games. We watched TV, talked to each other.
How was the psychology test?
Psychology test, as it's not told to you how you did in the psychology test, you do not even get to meet the psychology officer who checks all of your tests. So I'm not really sure about how I did, but according to me, I did good.
Pita, if you would have not done well in psychology test, which is the most important part of the SSB, you would have not got recommended. Okay, so that means you followed what was guided to you and you have done well. That's why you are here. I mean, you are recommended.
Yes.
Okay.
What were the strengths and weaknesses which you observed in yourself during the SSB?
I think that it would be a little bit of initiative, as in the GTO, in the tasks that are done in the GTO. I found that I was a little lacking compared to all of my group mates, and I was not taking much initiative as I should have. So that is one thing that I need to improve in myself. And strength would be my interview part. My interviewing officer was like happy throughout the interview, and we were laughing and like talking to each other as if we were each other's friends. So I think that my interview went really well, and I really enjoyed it. Like I think that my communication skills are also good.
How many times you said I don't know in the interview?
It was mostly during the current affairs,
Obviously. Okay. How many times?
about 6 to 7 times.
6 to 7 times. Okay. So, okay. Arnav?
How was your cooperation with your group and your teammates?
We got along on the very first day after the screening process, when we were supposed to like get into the rooms, and we were given a time of about 1 to 2 hours, and after that we had our psychology test. So in that 1 to 2 hours only we got to know each other, and all of them were good people. I really enjoyed my time over there.
What current affairs questions were asked to you?
He first asked me if like how my knowledge is. So I told him that it's not as good, and I just recently started reading the newspaper. So then he asked me what I had read in the yesterday's newspaper. We were also given the newspaper. So I remembered that on the very first page there was an article about the G7 summit. So I told him that there was an article about it. And then after that it was just general knowledge. There were no more current affairs. He did not ask any more current affairs. We just went off the topic at the G7 summit. He asked me in what city of Italy it was conducted in, and then who is the Prime Minister of Italy, who are the heads of other countries of the G7, of which I was able to answer some of them. Like I knew of France, that it was Emmanuel Macron. I knew of Italy, and I knew of USA. I also told him that the Prime Minister of UK has recently been changed. So I told him about that, and I did say that I did not know the name of the new person that is now the Prime Minister. And then after that we then talked about USA a little bit.
What about USA?
He first asked me of which party Joe Biden belonged to. And I did not know the party, but I did know the two major parties. I told him about them, but I did not know which party he belonged to. Then he asked me what the capital of USA was. I told him it was Washington DC. And he asked me what the full form of DC was. That I did not know. And then after that he asked me where does the president of the USA lives. So I told him it was White House, and then he asked me what his office is called. So I did not know that. He told me that it's called the Oval Room. And then after that he asked me how many states are there in USA. So I told him there are about 50 states. Then a little bit more on the USA part. And then he asked me in which aircraft I had travelled to from Indore to Guwahati. It was in Guwahati, my interview. So he asked me which aircraft I had travelled from. So I told him that it was Indigo flight, and he asked me which aircraft it was. So I did not know about that.
On an aircraft, it's written Boeing, and
Yes.
there's a number for the identification.
Yes.
Okay.
So,
So
he
next
asked
time-
me if I've heard of Boeing and Airbus, so I told him I've heard of them. So then he asked me what I know about Boeing, and I told him that it is an American company. It makes aircrafts, and India has many transport aircrafts of it as well. I gave him some examples like C-17 and Boeing 737, 777. And then he asked me who the president and the vice president of Boeing is. That I did not know.
Obviously. Okay.
And then a little bit more on the general knowledge part.
Like?
I do not remember the questions.
Okay.
So,
Such a poor memory. Abhi, just now you have gone for SSB. Okay. Okay.
just 2 or 3 questions. more.
Okay. Okay. Who? Savri.
Were the individual obstacles difficult, and how did you overcome?
There were some of them which took a little bit of time, and as we were given only 3 minutes, I attempted about 6 to 7 of them, out of which one was like not. I stripped on the rod and it fell down, so it didn't count. So I attempted 7 of them, out of which 6 were okay, and there were about 10 obstacles. So I think that it was the average of it all.
Which are the ones which you did not attempt?
There was a balancing beam over there which was very at a height, and I was advised to not do that by the other group members who had done GTO before our group, and they told me that 2 of their group members had fell from the balancing beam, and they had hurt their knees very much, and it required a lot of balancing, and it was at a greater height. So I left it for the last, and I didn't get to attempt all of them. And other than that, there was one in which we had to climb a wall, which I attempted to do, but I could not climb over there. And other than that, there was a rope climbing as well. I did do the Tarzan leap, but I wasn't able to do the rope climbing.
Okay. So basically what you learn from here is that, it is your stamina basically which is tested. A lot of students do have this myth that, individual obstacles are very important, physicals are very important in SSB. No, it's not really so, because physical training is something that Forge, be it Army, Navy or Air Force, can give you later. What is really tested is your mental capability and your personality. Okay, Vihan.
How was the command task?
I was given a simple task, and I did it in about 10 minutes. So I completely finished it. I got all of my team members from the start line to the finishing line, and many of my group mates, there were 8 of us in a group, and 6 of them called me as their substitute. So I think my command task was good.
What was your lecture topic?
My lecturate topics consisted of first was UNSC, then it was afforestation, then terrorism, and the last one was astrology. So I chose terrorism.
Obviously, because you prepared for it.
Yes.
Hana? Okay. Okay.
Did you take SSB guidance from any YouTube channel?
No, I didn't.
Why? Because you were told not to do so, right?
Yes, sir.
Because it affects your thought process. Okay.
Did you face any difficulty in your interview, a point where you completely blacked out, you had to answer to it?
There is a point of time in which the interviewing officer asks you about 10 to 15 questions at one go, and I could not remember 2 of them, so I asked him about it, that if I'm missing something. So he told me that I'm missing 2 of the questions, and I asked him what they were, and he told me to remember them. So that was a time when I tried to remember for about 10 to 15 seconds. So that was a period of pause. Other than that, it went well.
How was your conference on last day?
Conference, they kept me waited for about 15 to 20 minutes outside of the conference room, and the conference was just 2 to 3 minutes. They asked me some basic questions. They asked me first question, as soon as I sat down, he asked me who my favorite actress was, and I told him who it was, and he asked me why it is not the same person, person with the same name.
Who's your favorite actress?
Kangana Ranaut.
Huh?
Kangana Ranaut.
Okay. Why?
I really liked her movie, the Manikarnika one.
Okay.
And at that time, she was the only one who came to my mind.
Okay.
So he asked me then why it wasn't the one with the same name as mine. My name is Anushka, and he asked me why it wasn't Anushka Sharma. So I told him that I have not seen many movies of her, so I did not know much about her. So then he asked me how my stay was in the premises, and if I have any suggestion for them to improve their facilities or anything, and I told them that everything was fine and there wasn't anything to improve. That's it. They then let me go.
What did you fill in your PIQ form about your hobbies and post-scholastic areas?
In my hobbies, I filled out that I like listening to music, and
बेटा हॉबीज ये जान के आप क्या करोगे? ये तो सबकी डिफरेंट होती है ना. यू आर नॉट सपोज टू कॉपी व्हाट द अदर पर्सन हैज रिटन. यू हैव टू राइट योर हॉबीज, है ना? सो नो नीड टू नो द इवन आंसर ऑफ दिस. व्हाट शी हैज रिटन वाज हर हॉबीज. व्हाट यू शुड बी राइटिंग वुड बी योर हॉबीज, है ना?
How was your screening test, the OIR and how the PPDT? Did you face any difficulty in the discussion part?
I think my OIR went really good. I attempted all of them, and I think that all of them were correct as well. And in my PPTT, I think I made a positive story, quite positive story, and it contained some action as well. And in the discussion part, our group was a little chaotic, and the GDO had to divide our group into 2 parts, and it went along in 2 discussions separately, and then at the last we had a discussion as a group, as a whole group.
So the OIR questions that you practiced from the book that I gave you was sufficient?
Yes, was.
Okay.
During your psychological test, were there any photos
Loud enough, Arnav.
During your psychological test, were there any photos or words that were hard to create a story on or write a sentence on?
I think in the TAT, in the thematic appreciation, there was a picture of I think it was a pregnant woman, and I did not get any idea for like the 30 seconds of time in which you are told to see the picture, and I did not get any of a good idea for that picture, so I had to that was a story which was mediocre for me. And in the TAT, there were some negative words, but I managed to make sentences of them.
So taking the complete simulated psychology test which you did at the coaching helped you.
Yes, ma'am.
When you were giving the test there, you felt it as if you have done it earlier, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Very, very familiar?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any more questions?
No.
Done?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Anushka. Good beta. All the best for your future.
Yes, ma'am.
And hope to see you soon becoming an Air Force officer. Okay?
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank her for the information that she has shared.
Thank you.